Hello, and it's yet another match day where Chennai takes on Kolkata Knight Riders. How many Chennai fans would have written off their team so early in the competition? Definitely, because I have been hearing so many comments saying that this year they're not worth it. They are past their prime, especially because they had a poor run of matches initially, but how well they came back in the last match to defeat Kings XI Punjab by a huge margin. 10 wicket victory, chasing 100 and nearly 180 is something amazing. It's been very surprising how Chennai could have gone so bad because they had a decent side, but I feel the injuries to Ambati Rayudu, Dwayne Bravo, etc., definitely affected their balance in between. But all of them are back, and so is CSK's fortunes. So they hopefully would be aiming for a winning streak, a continuous streak, because they had won the first match, the inaugural match, and lost three on the trot. But now they've come back. Their side looks pretty good when compared to the previous matches, where opening is now set. They have done a record partnership, Watson and Duplessis. Duplessis is standing as number 2 in the orange cap list. So definitely his form is good signs, and of Watson's too. Ambati Rayudu, we saw him getting runs in the initial match, and then he was injured. The form of Kedar Jadhav is one thing which Chennai desperately wants to click, because he has been a match winner for them previously. Dhoni, Dwayne Bravo, Sam Curran, the crucial left arm medium pace all rounder. All of them are there, and just see the number 9, 10 and 11. It's Shardul Thakur, Deepak Chahar and Piyush Chawla, who all can bat. So definitely they have depth. The only thing is they have to maintain the form. Their bowling also is showing signs of improvement. Deepak Chahar, Shardul Thakur, Piyush Chawla, Jadeja did reasonably well in the last match. They have 6 bowlers now with the inclusion of Dwayne Bravo. So there might be a slight change. Hopefully, Stephen Fleming and Dhoni would be vying the options of replacing Josh Hazelwood with Dwayne. Coming instead of Dwayne Bravo, because Hazelwood is a wicket-taking option, and as we all know, Sunil Narayan and Andre Russell are not that good against short pitch bowling bowled at around 140 Ks, because Hazelwood or Ingidi, they are the only options who can bowl at that click for Chennai Super Kings. Coming to Kolkata Knight Riders, they have their problems. They've been doing well in patches, but have not been able to finish off the matches to get that winning result. Sunil Narayan's form definitely is a headache for Kolkata. He's not been doing well with the bat at all. He's not been getting wickets too with the ball. So I'm not very sure how long they are going to persist with Sunil Narayan, especially because he has remodeled his action and he is not the old threat he was. They have Tom Banton, who is a very highly rated England opener, who has been doing exceptionally well in the recently concluded Australia series. He's there waiting in the wings. Shubman Gill has been good. So has been Nitish Rana and the recent inclusion of Rahul Tripathi. We all know how good Owen Morgan is and has been in this tournament. He's been doing very well. Andre Russell, the Russell show is still awaited. Normally his show is turned on when he takes on CSK. He has got a definite liking to Chennai bowling, especially against Dwayne Bravo, because he has had a great run against his compatriot from West Indies. Their batting is quite good. The only concern is where Dinesh Karthik needs to play, because he's been coming up the order, letting Owen Morgan come too low down the order. We saw that in the last game. If he had got a couple of overs more, definitely he would have changed the match for Kolkata. So the informed Owen Morgan might have to come a bit higher up the order, since they have Andre Russell at the bottom. They have others. The bowling department too is quite good. Shivam Mavi and Nagarkoti have been showing great promise. The young bunch of former under-19 India stars. They have Pat Cummins, the leader of the pack. He definitely is a good mentor for these young Indian fast bowlers. Varun Chakravarti has shown a lot of promise, so that they have even kept Kuldeep Yadav out. Kuldeep's form has taken a dip, so Varun is expected to do well. If Kuldeep clicks, I think Sunil Narayan can take a break, and their opening woes might change because Tom Banton is waiting. So it depends to be seen who comes in instead of whom. I feel definitely they can try out Kuldeep instead of Sunil Narayan, and to bring in Tom Banton as well. So a couple of slots up for the grabs as far as Kolkata is concerned. Definitely, it's going to be a great game. Two teams lying in the mid-table with 4 points each. There is not much of a difference between all the teams. All of them have points. The top team having 8 and the bottom having 4. So all of them are in the mix, not in the race for the top 4 slots. And a high voltage match today awaited between CSK and Kolkata Knight Riders.